This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. Just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
It's a shotgun run call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a third down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pass, it's Lewis. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
The back's got it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle, but first down. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. This pass is caught. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood in this national title game. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. It's a big moment early in this national championship game. Third down and goal, trying to establish early momentum. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the offense will call a timeout. Some of the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down play. But he can't get there. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage. What a play.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The Gamecocks will send their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. On the move now. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return. And the pick ends that threat.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And now the handoff. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the back now goes in motion. And at first down, they go right back to him. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
You talk about about balance as a play caller, I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Breaking tackles and going. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Well, I think you go with the safe call here with the out route. Quarterback's comfortable with that. I would have loved to see the receiver take that route a little bit deeper. Now it's 4th and short because he didn't take that route upfield.
They need less than a yard for a 1st down. They'll go for it on 4th. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. No field goal team. It's 4th and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, South Carolina. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tries to get it to the running back. That's reeled in. It's Clark. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
To throw, it's Lewis. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Running back has it on the screen now.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing, but this one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line, the timing was off, everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw again. Pass is caught. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's It's another 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. But you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Offense operating from the pistol. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. First down here for this offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got it in the open. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. After the unforced error in the defense, that encroachment penalty, they're set up at 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Lewis. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. To dart right down the middle. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
He dumps it off to the tight end. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No chance to catch him there. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
This is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Smith. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw. It's Lewis. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here's that defense shifting again. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Gamecocks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He's got it, enough for a first down. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They're going to run it here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pressure is coming. So the scramble comes up short. And now this offense facing a 4th down play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So a field goal attempt coming up now. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And the ball is handed off under the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them. They've taken care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run it. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here. But this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Back to throw. It's Lewis. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He's running out of time here. Gets rid of it on the move. Complete to the running back. But can he get there?
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. Got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Longhorns beginning new series here, 1st and 10.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy.
Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
They decide to go for 2 to get within a field goal. Back to pass. It's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal during the late stages. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks.